What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and here we are again. Very big I was going to say PlayStation Showcase. It's not. It's State of Play, but you know what? I think it's actually going to be quite big. I'm very, very excited to get this show on the road and to watch this thing. But for the next hour, this is going to be off. I'm sorry. I got to do this, though. Countdown. Take a little bit of time off that. Take about 1 minute away from that one, and we'll get to the show. But it's going to be fun. I'm hoping it's a show that at least gives us some release dates, right? We talked about Stellar Blade and Silent Hill and kind of my predictions or what I hope to see from the showcase. But we're here to State of Play. But we're here to talk about it. Anything you guys want to talk about in the comments. We can talk about, any news and things that's going on. One thing, for the love of God, I want to make this known. Please, no Suicide Squad spoilers of any kind. I do not ban people. I've banned maybe like 20 people in 9 years. I'm not that kind of person. You can say what you want. But if you spoil something, especially like that, a day in, I'm gonna throw you out so quickly. So just want to make that known, all right? You can talk about Suicide Squad, but not spoilers, all right? But welcome in. What's everybody hoping to see today, from this show? I already saw some Sly Cooper action in the chat. Love to see it. I pray every night. Every night I pray that we get Sly Cooper. And it never happens. But I think God just doesn't want to hear, anything about Sly Cooper. Let me text I can't do two things at once. All right. What's going on? The potential for today is actually quite big, and here's why, or here's one of the reasons why. I think the Rebirth demo is going to drop today. So that's something I can play tonight. I'm still working my way through Infinite Wealth and loving it so much. I think I crossed 18 hours yesterday. Went to Dondoku, however you say the island's name, went to the Animal Crossing island. But Friday, if you didn't watch, the video, so I am getting Suicide Squad. WB is going to provide me a code, and I'm very much appreciative of it. And so I'm going to start playing Suicide Squad on Friday. So today and tomorrow, I still, Infinite Wealth. If the demo for Final Fantasy does come out, I will play it, and we'll do a video on it tomorrow, first thing. So, but that's one thing, in terms of impact right away. I think Stellar Blade to me is like a May-June game, and I really hope we get a date in May or June. Silent Hill also could be, actually right around the same time. We'll see what happens there. But I think we're going to get a couple. Hopefully we get 2 to 4 release dates. You got to remember, they say 15-plus games. Some of them are going to, I would imagine, be, and I'm not going to say the word. Some of them are going to be not the biggest PSVR 2 games that you can possibly imagine, right? They're going to be games that I'm just not all that into. That's okay. Not every game is for me. We're going to live stream, in case this is, of course, your first live stream, which I know a lot of you guys come back, and I appreciate that so much. We talk, for the first hour, and then we watch it together. The stream will be on this video, so you don't have to watch it somewhere else or anything, okay? We'll go through the entire show, and then I have to leave, and I actually have to pick up my daughter from school, okay? So got to do that right away, and then I'll come back, and I'll make some videos on whatever we see. If you like this stuff, let me just throw out early on, leave a like, support the channel, support the stream. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers on Podcast Now Back to the Past. We're at 948 subscribers. It's getting close. I got to call in the cavalry very, very soon. We need 52 more people over there to subscribe to get to 1,000. Feeling real good about that channel. Loving it. So, welcome in, everybody. I predict we'll not see Little Devil inside. If we see Little Devil inside, I would be thrilled. I'll be honest, in my couple hours of thinking about this State of Play, over the last 2 days, Little Devil Inside came up approximately 0 times in my head. Because I just kind of kick that game, you know what I mean? Well, here's I don't really want to say prediction, but I have talked about this, I think, on Twitter. Ember Lab, who made Kena Bridge of Spirits, that game is 2.5 years old, okay? No, the game's phenomenal. It's one of my favorite games of the last 5 years. However, I say that because they're making a new game. I actually went on their website about 2-3 weeks ago. They're hiring. They're stocking up 4 people for their next game. So I don't predict we'll see it there. But if we were to ever get like a Kena Bridge of Spirits 2, or just, if they don't do that and they just do another game, that would be really, really sick, sweet. So hopefully that happens. Hello. I'm always hoping to see a brand new IP. Yeah, brand new IPs are nice. I think that Kena was a brand new IP, Sir Axis, what's going on? Stop, drop, and roll. Hello. Oh, sorry. Yeah, some people really like my intros, which some people think it's cringe, so I guess it balances out. You know what I mean? Telos, what's going on? I've been coming to your channel for Silent Hill 2 news, bro. I've been checking like a crackhead. I'm so glad we're finally getting something. Yeah, this is bringing together communities that I don't really think, I think there's a lot of, I'll tell you this, like Silent Hill 2, I've made a lot of videos on Silent Hill 2, built up, I think some sort of following there. Same thing with Stellar Blade, honestly. I think 2 different ones. So we kind of get to come together. Now, what's funny is we don't know for sure that Silent Hill 2 is going to be here. Now, I think it is. I think it's going to be here. But we don't know for sure, right? At least Stellar Blade, it's like you can lock it in. Lock it in that Stellar Blade is there. I'm excited for the new Sonic game announcement. Me too. Now, are they going to do just the remaster announcement, or you think they're going to do the Sonic remaster as well as a new game? Because I kind of saw both things. I just don't know what the popular opinion is, Sly and Silent Hill. Man, if they do Sly Cooper, that would just be sweet. Elvis, what's going on, buddy? Have you seen my comment I posted one day before? Oh, God. Where did you post it, Sir Axis? Sly Cooper gets killed by King Shark and Sue. I would. That would actually get me to stop. I see a lot of killing our childhood, kind of quotes for Suicide Squad. If they killed Sly Cooper, I would be done with Suicide Squad. Max, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Jurassic Park survival game. I don't think we're going to see that, but that would be sweet. Quick turnaround. That'd be a very quick turnaround, right? Uncharted 5. Ooh. I saw a lot of, that's actually the first time I saw an Uncharted 5, push. I saw a lot of Ben's studio, their next game. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I don't know. I feel like, well, if you think about it this way, all of the games that are going to be there are not, that we know of, are not first party, right? They're third party or second party would be the better probably terminology. So is this entire show, if they show even Death Stranding, right? Death Stranding, Silent Hill. Now they're console exclusive, but they're not made from a, first party team. So, you have all these games, even Helldivers, right? So all these games. Is that the theme? The theme is just third party, and it's because, and you know what? I'll say this controversially. I really don't mind that. I don't hate it at all, because you do a showcase, right? Hopefully you do a showcase in a few months from now, and you show Concord, which is, live service, so you can get that out of the way. You show Concord, you can show Santa Monica, you can show Bend, you can show Blue Point, you can show Ghost of Tsushima 2. You can actually kind of go crazy, right? We've talked about this. It's not a console wars thing. It's just that obviously this is a state of play, live stream. Sony's strength this year is like announcements, right? First party. Their first party strength is announcements, because everything's getting close, but nothing is releasing. In terms of releases, their strength is relying on, kind of third-party deals, right? Final Fantasy, etc. You can get into the console wars on that stuff, but I think if you literally split it, you do a state of play, with third-party stuff, showcase with first-party, and then some third-party, I think it should be okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, God. Let's see. How hyped are you for the state of play? 1 to 100? Oh, my God. Let's do 1 to 10. I'm like a 9. 9 out of 10. It's so cool. Always be here, man. Thank you. And I always appreciate it, Sir Axis. Let's get Rebirth out of the way. I mean, I'm very excited. I mean, Rebirth is probably my most anticipated game of the year right now. So I'm saying that jokingly, but let's get Rebirth out of the way so we can get to Kingdom Hearts 4, okay? I think we can all agree on that, right? All right, I'm so behind, so we're going to kind of rapid fire. If there's any questions, any concerns, let me know in the chat, and I will get to them in about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? It's like a waiting queue. You have to wait. I only want to see more of Rise of the Ronin, so I can finally click that pre-order button. Yeah. That day's packed. Dragon's Dogma 2 and Rise of the Ronin on the same day. Joey, what's going on? Hopefully we can get, yes, Silent Hill short message that was rumored. That would be, if we got a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo and the short message, which is basically like a PT-like thing, if we got both of those today, oh boy, those would be the 2 videos of tomorrow. 40 minutes is almost the same length as a show. Yeah, I mean, they're basically doing a slightly less showcase, I actually think the State of Play might be their best one ever. Like, seriously, they've had... I mean, to my memory, they've had like 2 or 3 really good ones. In the last, my brain can only go back so far. Now they've done state of plays for specific games, and I like those a lot. I like it when they do state of plays on specific games. But I think in the last, say, 5 years, I think they've probably had 2 or 3 really, really good state of plays. The year they announced the PS5 and the games, that June one and then that September one, those were fantastic, both of them. I think the September one was Hogwarts Legacy and God of War. The June one was Ratchet and Clank and Horizon and the PS5 itself. So I think they had 2 really good showcases in a row. And then honestly, I mean, I think 2022, the showcase that they did the ad in the beginning that had that Sly Cooper thing, that was a good showcase. I remember that. Last year's showcase I think was pretty bad because it was like all live service games, but their state of play last year was one of their better ones. So they've been very uneven. I mean, honestly, they have. They've been uneven. That's awesome. Well deserved, Alex. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting close. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Grace, what's going on? Yes. The combat of Infinite Wealth is addictingly good. It really is. Want to see the rumored God of War remakes? Are they actually rumored? Was the first one a rumor? Yeah, the first one was a rumor, right? Or maybe all of them. Yeah. I'm playing it in Japanese. The only the correct way of playing Infinite Wealth. I'm just kidding. You play games how you want to. Okay, don't let me tell you how to play games. But I take a pretty strict stance on these Yakuza games or Like a Dragon. You play them in Japanese, okay? No young you play them in Japanese. There's only one Kiryu, Kazuma Kiryu. English. Oh, wow. Wow. Never mind. I guess ignore everything I just said. I prefer the Japanese. Do you think we'll see any PC ports? Well, there's all those rumors of the PC games coming, so I don't know. I honestly do not know. I think it makes sense to announce a couple. The rumor is you got like 4 or 5 coming out this year, right? So to announce like 1 or 2 makes sense. Can't wait to see more Death Stranding 2 stuff. Really hoping we see gameplay. I think it'll be like a gameplay trailer, honestly. I'm on Dondaku, Key Island or whatever it's called. Spent 2 or 3 hours there. I'm a bit hooked. Yeah, I spent about an hour and a half. I got the first area cleared and built. And I'm building some stuff, took out some enemies, but I eventually went back to Hawaii. Stellar Blade's gonna make me act up with a female protagonist in her outfit. Yeah, I'm excited to see how we know how journalists are gonna react to Stellar Blade. It's actually very easy to predict how journalists are gonna act to Stellar Blade. Time to put on the clown makeup, hoping for Kingdom Hearts 4 news. Yeah. I mean, they're not gonna. I would, you know what? Honestly, this is one time I wouldn't even join you in the clown makeup. I think it's actually just one thing too far, they're just not going to do that. Today is Final Fantasy VII's birthday or anniversary. Happy birthday to a legendary game and franchise. So they're not going to do Kingdom Hearts 4 here. There's absolutely no way. Juan, what's going on, buddy? Alex, you think we see Spider-Man 2 new game? I do. That was one of my predictions in my video last night. I'm always here if I can. Enjoy it here. Thank you. So, and by the way, we're still planning. This was spontaneous would be the correct word. This Friday, I'm going to be streaming Suicide Squad. Now, the problem is, or the just the situation is, because of when they're going to give me the code, I imagine my stream on Friday is going to be the beginning. So which would also be the closed tech test that they had. So, you've already kind of seen it, but I will be streaming Suicide Squad Friday. It'll probably be the opening of the game. And then next week, we're going to do Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to do a Hogwarts Legacy stream to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of that game, which is next Saturday. And I'm going to do a kind of a retrospective video here. Normally, I would do it on Back to the Past, but I'm going to do that one here, okay? I'm doing good, Dragon Ball fan. How are you? Are you on Cloud 9 for the Sparking Zero news? Bet just subbed right now. Oh, thank you. Yes. Let me maybe try to get, I think this is what YouTubers do, right? They promote. Let me try to get the link to my channel. And if you guys have not subscribed to Back to the Past, I think it's a great channel. If you haven't subscribed, there's the link. Trying to get to 1,000. I'm telling you right now, and I genuinely mean this. I've grown a lot since the beginning of this channel. I used to spend like the first 30 to 45 seconds of every video promoting things because I just didn't know what I was doing. I was 18 years old, 19, 20. So I would promote like Twitter and Discord, and I have all that stuff, but I don't do it anymore. I'm going to stop promoting Back to the Past once it hits 1,000. So once they get 1,000 subscribers, you'll hear me talk about it, but I'm not going to like push it, as much as I am right now. I just want to get it to the 1K so it can get monetized. Of course, it would be nice to watch the videos over there too, but you live your life. I'm not going to tell you how to live. Zach, what's going on? Hey, Alex, that's funny. Was just about to mention Little Devil Inside. If you didn't, I'd be concerned. You're the one. You're the one pioneering it for the last 2 years. You normally remind me of it. Ooh, The Wolf Among Us Season 2. That is a great, prediction or like idea. I like that gamer guy. Oh, man, I want something Wolf Among Us soon. Very soon. For sure, Rise of the Ronin gameplay and Final Fantasy Rebirth deep dive, I bet. Yeah, I would add on, and it would end with the demo. Who's got their Kingdom Hearts clown makeup on? I do. Oh, man. I guess I should probably get it then, right? If there's more than one person putting on their makeup. Kana already 2+ years old. Yeah, it came out in September 2021. So March would be its 2.5-year birthday, which is kind of nuts. It doesn't feel that long, but it was. It was a long time ago. And Guardians of the Galaxy is 2.5 years old. Life is Strange True Colors is 2.5 years old. All those 2021 games, turning 3 years old. It's unbelievable. I hope we get some of the first Spider-Man game suits back in the new update. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years since Sly Cooper movie trailer and it's not been officially canceled. Yeah, I think Kevin Miller said it kind of was, but you're right. It was never really official. But you're right. You're right. We need Sly Cooper back. Maybe a tease for Ghost 2. Probably not, but one can dream. They certainly can. Do you think we'll hear about Wolverine? No, only because here's the thing. Again, if they start showing first-party stuff, then I think it's possible. But if you're going to show first-party stuff, I think it's going to be Spider-Man 2, the New Game Plus. You know what I mean? So I think if you're going to get anything from Insomniac, I actually would prefer it's not Wolverine because they really need to do that update. They really do. So that's what I would think would happen there. Alex, you ever wonder what it would have been like if Sucker Punch made Sly 4? I do. I do think about that. I think if that had been the case, the game would have been more well-received and we would have gotten a sequel. I honestly sometimes think, I really do believe this, that there's a chance one day Sucker Punch really pushes Sony and says, hey, we want to do it again. Because some of the leads, like some of the people that were there with Sly are still there. Like some of the heads. Nate Fox, I think his name is, right? Like some of them are still there. So there is still, I think, love for Sly Cooper at Sucker Punch. You did Infamous, and I love Infamous. The thing is, Sucker Punch is probably like the best. I don't know. I go back and forth, right? Because Naughty Dog was king for a while, and then, Last of Us Part 2 was so divisive. But, it was Naughty Dog. Santa Monica pops up and delivers, an awesome God of War game every so often. But Sucker Punch, you do Sly, which is a childhood, it's my favorite franchise. And then you do Infamous, which I think is just so freaking good. And then you do Ghost of Tsushima, which I think Ghost of Tsushima is also so freaking good. So they're just on they're consistently elite. The only one, and I'm not a fan of Second Son. I've always thought Infamous Second Son is not that good of a game. I would say it's a very average, in that kind of level, like a 5 or 6 out of 10 kind of game. I was not impressed at all. I actually really liked First Light, which was the DLC to Second Son. I liked that a lot. But they crushed it with Infamous 1, 2, Festival of Blood was a great DLC. Sly 1 through 3 are, untouchable to me, 2 and 3 specifically. And then Ghost of Tsushima 1 and Legends, the DLC. So Sucker Punch is just almost always, like 95% of the time, they are consistently elite, So, yeah. Yeah. Wolf Among Us 2. There we go. Getting some Wolf Among Us love. I hope to see some gameplay for Silent Hill 2 this time around. I think we'll get it. Hi, will Sony Bend be there? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Maybe. I think you would do a showcase to do Bend and Sucker Punch and all that stuff. I think you do a showcase for that. Hey, Alex, I'm Alex. Nice. Have you said that before? I definitely recognize your username. I guess there's more than one Alex. Look at that. I think there's a good chance we'll see a little Pacific Drive since it comes out next month. Yeah. I was told about that game. I was told to keep an eye on it, and I'm trying to keep an eye on it best I can. Ghost of Tsushima PC announcement. Do you think that would be a little cruel if they did a Ghost of Tsushima PC announcement? Because because some people are gonna think it's Ghost 2, right? Probably, maybe. So that would be tough. I think that's very possible to happen. It's just I wonder what people will say. I really wish that Sly Cooper movie they were working on back in 2016 had been canceled because of Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. I remember the Ratchet and Clank trailer more than the Sly thing. Kingdom Hearts 4, Sly 3 remastered. Oh my god. Posted it one day on this live stream chat while in the waiting room. Oh, I don't know if Sir Access, sometimes it gets rid of it. Like, if you look kind of in the moment, it'll show you, and I think it holds it for a few hours, but I actually think I don't know this for sure, I think the chat kind of refreshes itself, so if you leave a comment on the chat like 1-2 days ago, I think it refreshes itself and kind of gets rid of it. Yeah, because I don't think I saw anything. Looking for Sonic, Spider-Man 2, and Rise of the Ronin. Would also love to see Sparking Zero. Yeah. But you know what? Sparking Zero, was just shown. It would be cool to see another trailer for it. Let's get another 2 characters. Can we try to double the roster? Oh god. Okay. Something. All right. I gotta wrap it. I mean, this is what always happens. This is what always happens with my chat. I always get behind, but it is what it is. I'd rather be more excited for Sonic Unleashed Remastered or Sonic 06. These are is Sonic Unleashed the dark, like when he's the Wolverine, kind of like that one? I actually played that. My Sonic knowledge is very low. I want some insight into Rise of the Ronin combat and other content. We barely seen anything. Yeah, they actually have to show quite a bit. Expectations low or high? Quite high. I think we'll see Marathon. Ooh, that's an interesting one. You think there's a chance we could see the Atreus spin-off game? Oh, man. That would be a wild one. No, again, I think that one's more of like a showcase thing, but that'd be wild. Until Dawn movie teaser. Well, they haven't filmed. So unless you would show the logo, which, I mean, they already have a logo, right? I think they'll do the PC thing and PS5 thing for Until Dawn, though. I'm hoping for Infamous 1 and 2 on PS5 and PC. Oh, man, that would rock. I'm thinking Ben Studios' new game will be Uncharted 5. Pretty sure Naughty Dog said they passed it on to another. They did, but remember, the rumored story with Ben is they were doing an Uncharted 1 remake that they didn't really want to do. They didn't want to be like a support team, so they were doing an Uncharted 1 remake, then they dropped it to make a new IP, which is another character on a motorcycle thing. So I don't think they're not doing it. I think the ones making Uncharted 5 is that the visual arts team that they always try to make an actual studio besides what they normally do, and it normally doesn't work. That's the team that's rumored to be making Uncharted. So I'm up on my knowledge of Uncharted behind the scenes. Tenkaichi 4 release date. I mean, I hoped we would get the release date back at their convention thing, and that didn't happen, sadly. Oh, Luke Batman, thanks, buddy. Thank you. I am having a great day. Hope you are too. Do you think it's possible that we could get a God of War remake or remaster in the showcase? I do. I believe. I subscribe to the remake theory that that it's happening. I don't. I really. We'll see. Like all of these questions, and it's not to it's not to put anybody down. Like I really think we have to see how the first couple reveals go of this event. In half an hour, we have to see how it goes, because if it's all third party, you know what I mean. And if the only first party is, say, Spider-Man update, then you can expect that the first party stuff, like I said, they would do a showcase, right? You would do a showcase maybe in May or June, and that's where you would get Sucker Punch. That's where you get Santa Monica. All that stuff would be there. So it's kind of an up in the air, kind of response, I guess. I'm almost copping out. It depends on if it's third party only today, or could we get a little first party stuff that would. But I believe it. I believe that they're doing something with the older God of War, and that's great. I'm all for that. Big fan of the old God of War games. Ascension, even. Ascension has always been an underrated gem. Okay. If we will get Kingdom Hearts 4, will they confirm a Star Wars world at long last? I think they're going to, drip feed the Disney worlds over time. I feel like if Insomniac doesn't announce New Game Plus, the state of play, people are going to be really mad. I think so too. I think there starts to become the right to be mad. Eventually, we are going to see the new Yakuza. Where? I don't think they would show that, right? Are you expecting any Star Wars, Harry Potter content tonight? Ooh, Star Wars? No. I'd kind of be shocked, to be honest with you. I know, some people are talking about maybe Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe something Hogwarts Legacy, for the 1 year. Maybe that's where they reveal the what's coming in the summer. But again, I don't think it would be all that big. I'm really lowering my expectations, I guess, on that. But I think Hogwarts Legacy is more likely than a Star Wars game. You know what I mean? Early prediction for Game of the Year 2024. Well, right now it's Infinite Wealth. I think. If we go to the end of March, I think Prince of Persia should be in the conversation. I think Infinite Wealth should be in the conversation. I think if we're thinking about the end of March, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth would be in there. Dragon's Dogma would be in there. And then Rise of the Ronin would be 50-50, would maybe be there. So those would probably be 5. That's what I think would be. But right now, my Game of the Year is Infinite Wealth. But, Prince of Persia is super good. That game is awesome. So, but I've only played 2 games, right? Prince of Persia, Infinite Wealth. That's it. So, Suicide Squad, we'll see if it can beat it, and we'll go from there. What announcement are you most excited for? Honestly, I think, okay, if Judas is there, Judas. If Judas isn't there, Stellar Blade. Those would be my top 2. That's just a personal preference, I really hope that Judas remembers. There you go. See? Judas would be dope. Elden Ring DLC, I can hope. Yeah. An Elden Ring DLC would be big. A Venom game? No. I mean, do we want to spoil? I mean, there is going to be a Venom game from Insomniac, but I don't think it would be here. You think Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out before Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3? I beg to differ. No, I fully believe that. Yeah. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out in either 25 or 26, and I think the ending of Final Fantasy VII will come out in 4 years from now, 2028. That's exactly what I think. I think that's going to happen. Devil's Advocate, what's up, buddy? I do think we'll see Spider-Man 2 New Game Plus. Nicola, what's going on? Alan Wake 2 DLC. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe. They're filming it, though, so I don't know if they have, footage for it, you know what I mean? But they're filming it. Do I think Daffy Duck will be a good Godzilla? Probably. Why not? Quick, let me throw this at you. If you guys are liking the stream, make sure you leave it a like. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel out. We're just going to keep reading through these comments, and half an hour from now, we'll be watching it live on the channel. But just leave a like. Support the channel, whatever. Support Podcast Now Back to the Past if you so choose to.
But leaving a like, of course, is easy. Please, dear God, give us more Phantom Blade Zero. I'm still obsessed with the first trailer. That was a good. I really liked that trailer. Will Spider-Man get New Game Plus again? I think so. Marvin, what's going on? You think there's a chance PlayStation could make a big first-party announcement today? Low. Is the short message supposed to be there? Yeah, that's the rumor. Hey, Alex, how are you doing today? Your Spec Ops video yesterday scared me, so I'm going to get a physical copy of it now. Nice. And I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Yeah, I have to get a physical. Like I said, I have Vanquish, I have Sleeping Dogs, I have Enslaved, Odyssey to the. I have all of these games. The Darkness 2, I think I have that. I don't have Spec Ops: The Line. It's the only one of that ilk. Is that the right word? That I don't have physically. Alex, which would make you more hyped? A trailer for Giant Sparrow's new... Oh, man. It'd have to be new Sly, Like, Unfinished Swan and What Remains of Edith Finch are two of my... if I were to make, like, a top 100 list of my favorite games, like, they're definitely there. I love Unfinished Swan so much. I love What Remains of Edith Finch is I think, a better game. And Giant Sparrow, I think, is one of the best... most talented people in gaming, but Sly Cooper, it means a lot to me. So I think I'd have to. Can I take both? I would take both. If I had the choice. I got this State of Play and my best friend's birthday dinner. What a good day! Yeah, look at that, back to back. I'm hoping for Silent Hill 2 spring release date. Oh yeah, might happen. I want to make sure my stupid camera. I have the whole thing that does like the dumb AI stuff, and sometimes it messes up. But it's not messed up. Okay, I'm gonna move it up like that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Three Alexes now. Can't wait to see if the rumored list of games is true. Me too. I hope it's true. I've kind of been going based off of it, So I hope so. Do gaming PCs work like Macs? I don't know. I don't know technology like that. I'm the wrong person to ask on that one. I have a very powerful PC, kind of pre-built, but I picked some of like the specs that go in it and stuff. But I watched many videos to get ready for that, so I'm not the right person there. Silent Hill 2 2025 delayed trailer. That'd be hilarious. Imagine if they end on a Carnage DLC. I wonder if they have a big reveal, at the end. If this is that kind of show, like a one more thing kind of thing. I hope WB reveals another DC game this year. Yeah. Yep. That's a good, and I think they will. I honestly think WB, oh, you said WB. I think WB Montreal's second game is the game that they will show this year or talk about. I do believe that. No matter how amazing the State of Play is, Xbox are going to hate on it. I would just ignore them. Well, I mean, people are going to do what I think it was the same thing the other way around for the Xbox event. I really liked it. Hellblade 2 is looking just as good as always. I like the look of Avowed. I know Avowed kind of split people for some reason. I really liked it. And, yeah, Indiana Jones. Again, the first person versus third person was definitely a thing, but I'm gonna get it. Hogwarts Legacy should have been at the Game Awards. It should have for like best like I think its combat is excellent. I think Hogwarts Castle is excellent. So I think it deserved a few at least nominations. Lion King 2 World, Kingdom Hearts 4. I like the Lion King world in Kingdom Hearts 2, right? I wonder what type of things are being transferred from a set. Yeah, I don't know. They said that, and I wondered the same thing. Like, what exactly transfers over? I don't know. Maybe, well, because, like, when you go on dates, there's, like, the point value that goes to, like, Tifa and Aerith and Yuffie and all them. But, like, I don't know. Well, you know what? Final Fantasy VII Remake does keep track of that. It does keep track of who you pick because I had the Tifa dream with Cloud, and the first time I actually had the Aerith one. And I think the Aerith one is better. And it's also more story impactful. At least she tells you, not to fall in love with her. So I think that one's more powerful, but I actually got the Tifa one. So the game does monitor that stuff, and then, when you go on the dates with them, it's supposed to monitor it there too. So maybe more like behind the scenes stuff. I don't expect a Death Stranding 2 release date, but yeah, I think a year is fine for Death Stranding 2. I just want PC ports. I don't care about anything else. That's fair. I think you might get one, at least one. Question for you: what would you say is the easiest way to level up in Infinite Wealth? Oh man, fighting enemies higher than you. So like the labyrinth was good for when you go to it. Now I heard that you're not supposed to do the rest of the labyrinth until you're level like 24, 25, 26. That's the range. I think I'm 23, so I think I'm gonna level up like one more time with everybody, and then I'm gonna try to go through the labyrinth, because I think you could level up pretty fast there. I haven't done Suicide Squad yet. Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't want to start any fights. Just asking so far. I love it. That's great. I'm glad you like it. No, so the behind the scenes stuff is WB is going to give me a code, but they're going to give me a code on Friday. So, I did have a choice. I could have bought the game for $100, played it a few days early, but then I was waiting. I was waiting to see if I was going to get a code, and they said they'd give me one. So to not waste $100 because they're going to give me a code anyway, I'm going to hold off. I'll play it on Friday. But that's good. I'm glad you like it. We're going to live stream it, at least the first hour of it, on Friday. Sly Cooper remake? You have no idea. I'm really happy. I haven't made a lot. My Sly videos do very, very good. So I think I do have this kind of under the radar Sly community here. Very much appreciate it. And one day, I swear to God, I swear, truly, I'm going to do Sly videos on Back to the Past. I'm going to go through the franchise, but just not yet. Not for a bit. Rizzo, what's going on? I'm here for Rebirth, and Stellar Blade looks cool, but I just love any state of play so much. I know people dog on gaming showcases, but I love them. And I've said honestly the same. Well, I've said something similar, right? They have had bad ones. Sony has definitely had some bad state of plays or showcases, but I have said the same thing kind of for all these events. I just get really excited because I play games, and I think that it doesn't keep me grounded, but it makes me remember that like I haven't lost that, you know what I mean? And I don't think I ever will. I get excited about seeing new things, whether it's new games or even games we already know about, but just new things about them. I love to see release dates. I love to see new info on it. I like to see new games in general. That still excites me. In fact, it excites me kind of more and more every year. So I feel like that's a good thing. You know what I mean? I haven't lost that edge. If anything, it's only gotten stronger, probably because I'm into different kinds of games now. So I always get excited for Summer Game Fest or Gamescom, or even if they're bad. I always hope for the best because I just like to see new stuff, Ironically, it's new things that you have to spend money on. Like, you're losing money on all of it, but, it's fine. It's fine. It's possible they show Penacony Star Rail map trailer because next week we get a New World Plus story. I think I saw some. I didn't see like a confirmation. I think I saw people talk about that on Twitter. Are we getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo? God, I hope so. I'll be 28 when the next Ratchet & Clank game comes out in 2029. Holy Jesus. Well, that's 5 years from now. So what, you're 23 right now? I'm 27 right now. So I'll be a bit older. I'm excited. I mean, you can mark me down, probably with a pencil. You can mark me down for covering that Ratchet & Clank game in 2029 if we're still around, if I'm still around. I don't plan on doing anything stupid to getting myself canceled by then. I hope God of War remake happens in the showcase. Me too. Do you think we'll see another Metal Gear Delta trailer with? Oh, Master Collection Volume 2. That's an interesting idea, Charlie. Metal Gear Solid 4, Peace Walker, all those. That'd be sweet. Maybe. I really hope for Spider-Man 3 they don't include Silk as a third Spider-Person because they really mess up the story. Yeah, I don't know if you can balance 3 people, but I honestly don't know. What's everyone been playing lately? Prince of Persia is amazing. I'm also addicted to Dave the Diver. That's a good one. What do you guys think? What you guys been up to? What you been playing? I doubt many people have been playing Infinite Wealth. It's just not that kind of community for Infinite Wealth. But maybe. What you guys been up to? I played Prince of Persia. Not all the way through, but almost all the way through. Love it. Infinite Wealth. Love it. And then Suicide Squad in just a couple days. Like I said, if Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's demo comes out today, I'll be playing that tonight. If the short message for Silent Hill comes out tonight, I'll be playing that tonight. So I might have some new stuff to do. Been watching since the Last of Us 2 trailer, and you deserve every follower. Now, don't forget about the PS5 Pro. Oh my God, yeah, I did forget. I literally did forget. We could see that today. They also said we see the PSVR 2, 2, but hopefully not too much. Well, thank you so much, Zach. I always appreciate it. Been watching since when was that? Last of Us 2 trailer. So Last of Us 2 came out in 4 years ago, and then the trailer had to have been maybe like 4, 5, 6 years you've been around. Yeah, I'm getting old. I've been around. I don't feel old. I don't think I'm old, but the channel is old. Turning 9 years old this March. So we have been around a while. Okay. All right. I gotta try to bust through. We're running out of time. We got 20 minutes. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. I appreciate all the support. Leave a like if you're liking this, and about 5 minutes before, pull it up, and we'll try to match volumes and stuff, and we'll figure it all out. Okay. Sly is like Legacy of Kain. The fans are diehard, but Sony wants $1 million franchises. Legacy of Kain, I think, is a fine franchise. I remember playing those. Ghost of Tsushima isn't that great. It's good, but not really. I really liked it. I don't think the story is like outrageously good, but I think I loved what they did with like the wind and like kind of like seeing things with the context of like the environment, right? Not filling up the HUD. And the combat. The combat, I think, is like 10 out of 10. I've seen some Ghost of Tsushima 2 hype, but I'm not expecting it either. I do think we'll get the Until Dawn. I don't think it's a remake. I think it's a remaster for Until Dawn. Imagine we don't get a Ghost of Tsushima 2 reveal this year. Yeah, that would be rough. Test drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I don't know. That's the first time. I know I'm a little familiar with the franchise, but I can't say that I've heard that game all that often. I feel like the only person in the world who doesn't want Ghost. I feel like, you are the only person. Love the game, but it feels like a one-and-done story. Well, historically, they did invade twice, okay? It's a little bit different. I remember, like, looking it up history-wise after that game came out. Like, could they do a second game? Technically, they could because there were 2 invasions. But I think, like, the years aren't going to match, so they're going to have to change up a little bit of the history. But, I don't know if you should do it, if you do 2 games, though. But here's the thing. Sucker Punch, you do Sly 1, 2, 3, so that is a trilogy. Infamous, I would not call a trilogy, right? Because of what they did with Cole. So you have 1 and 2, and then DLC, and then you have Second Son. So their last game, their last franchise, they only did 2, and then they did another game in the franchise, but, separate, right? So not really a trilogy. So Ghost of Tsushima, it would not be guaranteed at all, to me at least, that it would be 3 games. In fact, I would take it one at a time, right? Like, not to jump the gun. That's how I would go with Ghost of Tsushima. I'm shaking, so if my voice is like, Ghost of Tsushima 2 would overshadow Rise of the Ronin. I think that's true. Do you think this is where they announce Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Stars? I don't know. I saw that, and I mean, that is possible, right? But I don't know, like, what Xbox, like, where do you do that? I think Sony would have to. Well, no, does Sony do it? Who's the one that does it? And what kind of agreement was made, by the way, to let that company do it? I don't know. That would be nuts. Rise of the Ronin is going to be so much better than Ghost of Tsushima. Well, we don't need to fight about 2 great games. We don't need to do that. I have connections, and Kingdom Hearts 4 will be shown and will be exclusive to PlayStation. My source, trust me, bro. Very good. I'm glad we nailed that. I do have a Discord, yeah. If any of you click the description, the read more, all the links. I have a Twitch, but I don't use it. But you could follow me there if you want. But I have Twitch, Discord. It's a good community. I think it's very small. I don't promote it like at all, so I think that's kind of why. But Discord, Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, but also YouTube memberships, and then all my other channels. I have 3 channels in all, so all those channels are there. So yeah, that's in the like read more thing. If anything, I really would appreciate that back to the past subscription. Wait, you have a Discord. Oh, yeah, I said that. I remember when it used to be easier for you to keep up with the comments. Yeah, but I mean, okay. But in fairness, if I still had it that easy, I think I'd be in trouble. I think I'd have to rethink some things. I think Christy would be very mad at me, and I'd be mad at myself too. So I'm actually happy that I can't keep up. I think that's how it should be. But I think most people wouldn't read all the comments like I'm doing. Ghost of Tsushima PC announcement. Hopefully, I don't think so, but hopefully. Wonder why they call it because it's kind of a like a reboot in a sense. That's why. And I mean that is the name in Japan anyway. So that's I think people will get it. I'm not all that worried. What type of game do you think Sefton Hill's new? Oh, I don't know if they'll do superhero. I know superhero is what people are, thinking of. I wouldn't think that's the assumption, but it could be. They could do a superhero game, but I wouldn't assume that. Myself, like I literally do not think that's gonna happen, but I think it'll be fun no matter what. I'm gonna, I'll be covering it. Do you think Exodus will come out this year? Yeah, Exodus definitely seems like a game that could come out sooner rather than later. I think it's possible. Alex, without getting into it, do you think there's a redemption to Arkham Batman specifically, or is that ship sailed to you? Well, the rumor is for DLC that things could be resolved or fixed or changed. So, So I haven't seen too much. I have seen a little, sadly, of Suicide Squad, but I'll just say this. I'll say two different things. I think we have to kind of look at what, in God's name, they do with the DLC to see, what happens with the story. I'm also not a fan of that. And I said that point blank like a few months ago. I wanted a game that had a beginning, middle, and end. And I don't know the full ending. In fact, I don't know the ending at all of Suicide Squad. But if this game needs DLC to keep the story, like it didn't finish, the story just ended, and then the DLC finishes the story, on principle, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of that, and I've said that 1,000 times. Now, when I say that in a Suicide Squad video, people are going to kill me, but it's not like I haven't said it. So, God of War collection on PC, please. Yeah. What's taking them so long? Isn't Rise of the Ronin first part? No. I don't, is it Ninja Theory? Okay, I don't want to get the studio wrong. It's not first party. Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, it's Silent Hill 2 remakes. No, it's not confirmed. Oh my God, I almost just walked myself into a trap. It's not confirmed, but I hope it is there. I hope this is the year we see a reveal for that Lego Harry Potter game. Do you think we get Death Stranding? I think gameplay for Death Stranding 2. I couldn't sleep last night. I'm so excited for the state of play. Nice. Did you hear the rumor leak that Outlaws is slated for a May release? Oh, I did not see that. I thought it was delayed to the fall. I thought they outright said that, right? Whatever happened to Pragmata? Delayed. It was delayed till this year. I think we'll see it. I think we'll see Pragmata at some Capcom event. Also, this is the year that I think they'll do Resident Evil 9, that they'll announce it. So it won't come out this year, but I think they'll announce it this year. Okay, I think I'm catching up. I hope I'm catching. We're just going to keep going. Hoping for a new Jak and Daxter by the same devs who did Sackboy. That'd be sweet. It's hard to answer the what's the game of year. Yeah, it's so early. Only a couple games dropped. Residential Sly Cooper and Infamous Cooper has arrived. It's crazy to think that Yakuza 7 did the turn-based RPG style because of April Fool's joke, but fans liked it so much they've turned it into a joke. Yeah, it's become the thing. How old do you think the leaked Wolverine footage is? I don't think it was that early, but I think it's not up to date, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried. Like, it would be way smoother by the time the game comes out versus, what you saw. I heard Alan Wake 2 didn't do so good. Why is that? Digital only is one reason. And then it's just it's never been a franchise that's sold. Alan Wake didn't sell. They wanted to do 2 right after, American Nightmare. Sam Lake basically canceled it in a video. He looked very defeated because it just didn't sell well enough. So it's not a franchise that does well. I mean, I think it's like A24, right? It's just so weird and so different. And Kingdom Hearts is weird and different, but it's got Disney Worlds and it's got, it's something kind of special there. The backing of Final Fantasy. If you're just a weird game, it's hard to do well, Do you think they'll release Alan Wake 2 on disc? I do. I've always believed it, I do think we'll get Alan Wake 3. I actually believe that too. I'm a bit lost. Has been confirmed they're working. No, it hasn't been confirmed, but it's been heavily rumored, and I think
It's going to happen. Will Spider-Man 2 get new suits? Will Spider-Man get new suits? Probably. Have you played Phantom Blade Executioners? No. No. Now that I think about it, you're right, Alex. I just assume Kingdom Hearts games never come out. No, that's fair. I mean, they basically never do. It's only spin-off games, which are very good. Birth by Sleep is one of the best Kingdom Hearts games. But, yeah, that's a very true statement. Well, they announced DLC here. I hope Rockstar finally reveals trailer for Cluck and Bell Rage. I don't think, like, well, DLC, like Spider-Man 2, the new game plus, that's not really DLC, but Spyro 4, no, it's owned by Activision, so they're not going to do that. There's a game called Project Mugen. I think you should check it out. Did I say it right? I'll write it down. Because I'm going to forget if I don't. M-U-G-E-N. Okay. Crash Bandicoot 5, same reason. How much of Kojima's essence and influence do you think Metal Gear Solid Delta will have? As much as humanly possible, otherwise it's going to get torched, you know? Multiverses, yeah. Where in God's name did that go? Let's a new Sony showcase. Resident Evil 9 trailer. Not here. What did the Nick guy tweet mean when he said Kojima will fulfill his dream? I think I read that as, I think that was like the Death Stranding movie, but that could be wrong. But that's how I thought. That's what I thought he was going for. DMC6? No, I don't think so. That's a good one, though. Any news on Ghost of Tsushima 2 would make me cry. I heard that Mob 24 will be here. Oh, what's Mob 24? A new Transform. It wasn't even leaked. It did leak, but Transformers Reactivate. That's the game. That's the hero Overwatch kind of thing. Spyro 4 review. No, yeah, you're not gonna get Spyro 4 here. Was not a fan of Suicide Squad personally. It's a bit repetitive. Yeah, I'm very excited to give it a go and see what I think. I'm glad you got a code. I'm excited to start playing. I'm going to travel to New Zealand tomorrow and jump in. Nice. Yes. I have Thursday through Saturday off for the game. I got the deluxe with my friends. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to play with as many of you, as possible. Use my character. I'm going to be playing on Podcast Now's account. If you already have me as a friend, use my character, level me up if you so choose to, I don't give a damn about Sly Cooper, but just to see you hyped, I want to see them announce it. Yeah, I respect that. I think that's and I do that for other people. You know what I mean? I think it's cool seeing people that get excited for if you're in that medium, you know what I mean? Like, we play games, we enjoy games. So seeing people be excited for games is exciting, And I want to be excited for Sly Cooper. Persona 3. Yep. Persona 3, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to get on Game Pass. I'm going to do Persona 3 later. I really want to play it. I freaking love Persona. But Suicide Squad, for the channel, and, I just want to play it. I just want to talk about it. I got to just go straight through, no life it, right? Just do Suicide Squad. And then I got to do Infinite Wealth. Like, I got to finish it. I don't want to start Persona while I'm still doing Infinite Wealth. So I want to beat those, and then I'm going to do Persona. But then you got Helldivers, and you got Skull and Bones, and then Final Fantasy. So hopefully I can do all of that, and hopefully I will. Days Gone 2 gets in. Yeah, Days Gone 2 would be sweet. VR, I'm going to say half. I'm going to say half of it would be VR. Inscription, I've heard of Inscription, MacTube. I've heard of that. I think I'd be into it. I think I'd play it. Oh, my God. I hit my phone. Do you think we'll see any Last of Us or Stray news? I know I would love a Stray sequel. I think we will get a Stray 2, but I don't know if it would be here, Killzone re-release, I'd be there for it too. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up before this thing starts. No, I use Wikipedia to track all the games that come out. Spider-Man 2, going to get Infinite Wealth. Going to get to Infinite Wealth after Persona 3. Yeah, I'm just doing it in reverse. See? That's all. Wanted to finish Alan Wake 2. Yes, Alan Wake 2 is important. About to work out, but you think 7 still coming out this year? What's set? Still think 7. What's 7? Oh, God. I don't know what 7 is. Am I supposed to? Yakuza 3 in Chapter 5. Wow.
John Hacker just say that Sony's going to do an E3 type showcase in May. Oh, yeah, that makes sense because they did that yeah, I believe that. I would want to get into Persona. Could I start with 5? Yes, absolutely. I think 5 is maybe 5 or 4 golden. I think you could start anywhere because they're not connected, you know? I think that makes sense. What's up? Aplerski, what's going on? Legacy of Kane's dialogue is life-changing, honestly, and goes, yeah, I Legacy of Kane is a good one. I think I might do that for the second channel. That's a franchise I haven't really thought about much. I have actually liked Infamous Second Son. I didn't hate it, but I mean, I don't know. I think 1 and 2 are just so good that it disappointed me. I think we're going to get an Avengers World in Kingdom Hearts 4. Come on, Silent Hill. Yes. Yes. Greetings from Greece. What's going on? I think Hogwarts is possible. I think people kind of earlier convinced me that it's possible. I think Sony should try to acquire the Pal World devs. They came in a little late, but Project Mugen is Genshin plus Spider-Man clone. Oh. Perfect time to tease Spider-Man DLC alongside New Game Plus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into gacha games, but I want to try Genshin. Like, genuinely, I want to try Genshin Impact. Half-Life Alyx, no pun intended. I've never played it, but I want to. How long are they normally? Normally they're only like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. This one's 40. So, okay. I have not played anything in video gaming since my son was 11. Wow. Well, you know what? There's always an opportunity to jump back in. Always an opportunity to jump back in. Yeah, February is not messing around when it comes to games. Oh, Half-Life Alyx or PSVR 2. I think that's very possible, yeah. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Yes. Your thoughts about Hogwarts Legacy? Will they provide any? I personally don't think so, but I'm way more open to the possibility right now. So I think they could. I don't think Hogwarts Legacy 2, absolutely not. Hogwarts Legacy DLC, I think is possible. KOTOR, I was thinking about KOTOR, no joke, last night. I did see Ben Starr cosplaying as Tifa, and he's great. Joey, did you see Ben Starr in PlayStation Access when they did the Christmas maze? Because that was peak YouTube content. Transformers. No. Somebody asked me about Transformers Reactivate. It's possible. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Second Son does definitely have better graphics, and the gameplay is pretty good. But the story, yeah, the story is not even close. The characters are also not even close. Yeah, I'm literally speedrunning this. Woo! Do I think this will fix PlayStation? Maybe. Probably not. Came in just in time. Yes, PSVR 2 Metro game. Anton, what's going on? The Metro game is rumored to be VR. All right, I'm going to pull up the stream. Oh, Jesus. This is what happens when you wait till the last minute. All right, we're going to pull it up. We're going to watch it together. Premieres in 60 seconds. Let me do that. Okay. Go like this. We'll make it big, but I don't think you can't make it big yet. So we'll do this. And let me try to fix. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I just don't understand how to work OBS. Actually, that's not true. All the time I don't know how to work OBS. And see, I want this. Nope. I don't know how it works. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. We'll see how the volume is. I'm probably going to turn myself down a little bit. You know, I'm going to try not to talk. So, no donations on the PS YouTube stream. Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't it be odd to give to them, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Anything else? Anything else we want to say? I was more into gore and detecting since Dino Crisis. Yeah. KOTOR getting a remake was a dream come true. Yeah, I mean, what happened to KOTOR is sad. What happened to it is sad. Well, there's plenty of gory games right now that are out.
All right, we're just waiting. They got to do a countdown, right? There'll be a countdown. What do we got in the PlayStation chat there? Kingdom Hearts 4. You see that? Silent Hill, Kingdom Hearts 4, Parappa 3. It's so loud. It's loud for me. Okay. So if I talk kind of full volume, we're kind of even. So I'm going to move this down. Remember, although I have 77,000 subscribers, don't take me seriously. I don't know how to work technology, and I always mess up in terms of the audio. You guys have to help me out in what you feel comfortable. Like, can you know, do you hear me okay? You hear it okay? What do you want me to do? You let me know. It's going to be hard because we just need to wait for them to... The music is going to be a different volume than the show itself. You know. I don't know on save point. It'll... Their one can go up. Okay. Sway and I are going to do stuff. We're definitely going to do something with the Save Point podcast. I just don't know when. Maybe in March. Very soon. Over the summer, we will. We'll bring the Save Point podcast back over the summer. Very good. All right. What do you think they're going to start with? Rise of the Ronin. I think they'll start with... I think they'll either start with Stellar Blade or Rise of the Ronin. What's your prediction? Quick prediction. What do you think the first game and the last game is that you think they'll show? Let me know. You got 18 seconds. Starting with Stellar Blade or PS5 Pro. My dogs are eating one of their toys. Last game, Spidey. All right, here we go. The anticipation is killing me. 40 minutes. God of War 8. Oh, it's Helldivers. Oh, man. Helldivers 2. That's okay. This is the first game that comes out. Like, this game comes out next week. So. Actually, it literally does. It's like next Thursday. I think this game is gonna rock, honestly. I know it's not the greatest game to start a show with, but I really... Helldivers 1 is really good. And I think this game is gonna be really good. It's good. If you have friends, I know that that's not like a blow to anybody. This is a game you want to play with other people. So if you have other people, I think this game is honestly going to be worth it. If you don't have other people, then, well, February 8th.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios,
Oh boy.
and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and our partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation.
Oh boy.
Enjoy the show.
Announcements. So new games potentially. Oh dear. In a good way. Stellar Blade. It's about time.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be Eidos 7.
So she's British.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
Looks good.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
It's a little Final Fantasy-like.
Yes.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new
Yeah,
skills,
they danced around the combat. There we go.
upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health. Eve will often encounter people in need and other non-human
So far, the
beings who may
combat
need
reminds me of Cloud in 7
Whether to
Remake.
assist
Like
or
that's
ignore
the
them
vibe I'm
is
getting.
entirely up to the player.
But we need to kind of
On
see
her
a little
journey
bit
to
more.
defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors,
Oh,
or something worse.
you think Devil May Cry? Yeah, that makes sense.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all
There we go.
Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species.
So some quick time.
It is
so-
not an easy
it
fight.
reminds me
It's
of Cloud.
fine. I can do
Honestly,
this
that's
alone.
what I'm.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's
I
the
like it.
official
I
name
like
for
it.
members of
It's
the Eve Airborne
but you know
Squad.
what? If it is like Cloud, it's gonna be stiff, right? Like that's the point of
can
it.
feel
Is
the
it's gonna be a more
hatred, but I
stiff kind of
cannot
thing.
feel the
I'm okay with that.
source.
I will find it.
I like the combat.
And I
of 7
will
Remake.
make it pay.
Opening. It's windy.
Demonetized.
It's a collapse.
I remember they talked about like parrying and blocking, and that's very important in this
This
game.
is
I
no
remember
longer
reading
the
something
drone you
about
knew.
it.
So close to the glow, headed to light that I will hold. Now it's time together was lost. Show me how to slow down.
Yeah. See, look at all the parrying that happened.
Wherever you go,
lot of different outfits.
I'll keep through all
That looked great.
time.
Yeah, that looked fun. Give me a date. Come on, please. Yes. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, that's earlier than Hellblade. Oh, they did it.
안녕하세요. 십텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인
He looks a
김영태입니다.
little angry.
이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저
Oh, man.
여러분들께
End of
선보이기 위해
April.
꿈꿔왔던
Oh.
게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
Rock on. Sonic. There you go. I mean, nice, and they got in, they got out with Stellar Blade. Very good. Very good. Well, that's fantastic. Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance. That's a good comparison, I think, too. Oh. I gotta play more Sonic. There we go. Very quick. Hey, is this what Sir Axis wanted to see? I think it's exactly what we talked about earlier, right? No, it's not. Good guess. Okay, well. This is Foam Stars. I think. Yeah, this is Foam Stars. Oh, I can't say that this game is gonna get that much support. We'll see. Yeah. People that played Foam Stars really liked it. I'm somewhat interested in this, but it comes out at just a terrible time. I like Destruction All-Stars, actually. Is that 4 games? I think it's 4 games, so this is 5. Oh. Didn't this already come out? Oh, but 4 PlayStation. No, okay. I got you. April. Oh my god.
I'll have to give this game a go. Alright, this is 6. 6 games in 15 minutes is, well, that seems about right, right? What is this game? Yeah, I'll have to try. I'll have to try Dave without. This isn't Diablo, right? It's a Diablo-like. I'm into it. V Rise. That looked cool. I wish we saw a little bit. So yeah, V Rising. Yeah, I thought it could be Hades for like a split second.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Hello.
This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
Silent Hill.
Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. We won. We won, everybody. We won. Here we go. VR.
Maybe
right?
I can
no?
be like her.
Oh, okay. It was just first person. Thank God. Wait, I'm a little confused.
Here goes.
This is the short message, right?
Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death.
PT.
What are you hiding inside? Maya?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't play this. How am I supposed to play this game?
I'm sorry. Stop! Please!
Yeah, right.
What did I do to deserve this?
It's gonna drop today.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5で無料配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh boy. Well, I'll be playing that tonight. In the light. Not in the dark. Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm just taking it all in. Well, we wanted to see gameplay, or at least I wanted to see gameplay, and that's exactly what they're giving us. Oh my god, they're not going to give a date, are they? Hey, these are the people that made... Judas. Oh man, no dates. Oh man, no dates.
Every word you say is being recorded.
Yeah, the combat was a little stiff.
Every thought you've ever had. Your love.
I'm still gonna get it.
Fear. Your hate.
Yeah, this is Judas.
We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. How would you do this for yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. It looks so good. That's okay. That's okay. You know, we're not going the right direction with these dates and years, but that's fine. That trailer was good, and I think that game is coming out next year. I liked it. I want.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy.
Is this Metro?
Now,
yeah.
Focus your mind on your wife.
Yeah, this is Metro.
And step into the void.
I'm really not a big fan. I'm telling you, like I like virtual reality sometimes, but to put Metro just as a VR game that's a choice. Definitely a choice that I wouldn't have done that, but not even sure. I think it'll be good. It's just I think people wanted. Yeah, I think that's fair. Happy for VR people. And everybody else, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Right. Urban Wolf Games. I will tell you right now, Metro looked 1,000 times better than whatever this is. Didn't they already do this on the PS Move? What was it called? Wonder Book? Or that was I think that was the J.K. Rowling thing. Okay. Wait a second. If this is like, wait a second, I take it back. That was cool, blocking it directly on the shield and stuff. You know what? I'm kind of into that. That was sweet. That was a freaking sword fight just right there. You see that? As long as... I love clashing swords. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean thing. So, yeah, you know what? I take it back. I'm not negative about this game at all. This game actually looks sweet. Legendary Tales. A little generic. The name's a little generic. Comes out next Thursday. Wait, what? That's not a new game, is it? It comes out next Thursday. Or the first time we saw it.
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Beautiful.
Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Not here, beast!
Yeah, visually, that other one looked really bad coming after Metro, but it actually, the mechanics look really good. And also, this game looks incredible. This game looks so good. Oh, that was awesome. You see that? You can walk up your own glacier thing.
Make manifest your will.
I'm going to be playing the first one again for Back to the Past, my third channel. I'm going to be playing it right before
Hold
this.
fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can
Yeah, I
be
think
of
this is the
aid
game
to
of the
you
year.
will reveal themselves in
Nominee,
time.
sure.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
That looked excellent.
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one.
The first game's good. Yeah, first game's good.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちを紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人のローニンとして皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
So we gotta do Rise of the Ronin, and we gotta do, I think, Final Fantasy VII. So they're probably gonna end with Final Fantasy. So it might just be these two games, and that's it. They did not do Death Stranding. Oh, maybe they end with Death Stranding.
19世紀幕末の
They
時
got a few
代
games.
最初に国外に開かれた
Spider-Man
横浜で
seeming a little
は和と洋
unlikely
が
right
入り
now.
混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
Did that horse just appear?
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Oh boy. That guy's gonna kill me no less than 5 times before I kill him. Whoever's playing this is elite. You see, that's like just perfect block.
日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた単銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。トリビ砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリビ砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンで一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
Poor guy, he got hit once. See all the damage he took from one swing? Look at this combat. I mean, what was that? It was like a double kick. That was impressive. Ah. Dylan, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Honestly, this is the best look we've had of this game. Like it makes me the most excited that I've been. Very nice. Very good. Very good job. Until Dawn. Until Dawn. It looks so good. It's a trailer, but it looks so good. What? Maybe. Or maybe I'm wrong. No, it's Until Dawn.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
It looks really good.
10 seconds.
Aiden.
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. The choice is yours.
Honestly,
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this.
They should have just given us a spectator. Look at their face, you know, very quick cuts, but it looks so good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that it very much looks rebuilt. Man, it looks like a freaking remake. Yeah, I mean, they did a really good job. I mean, the game's 9 years old. That's the way to... Death Stranding. Death Stranding 2. Oh, they're crushing it now. Yeah. What the heck was that thing? Yeah, I couldn't even get into the first one all that much, to be honest with you. Oh, don't do it. Yuck. I'm gonna try to play it before this game comes out. Ooh. Well, I can't pretend to know what that was.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
It looks...
Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
It basically looks like a movie. Like
these rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
I like the animation, whatever the heck that was.
You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Wow.
But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
Yeah, like this game is either gonna be for you or not for you. You know what I mean? I think it's a very fair thing. You know, if you're not into
free
it.
from the need to move around.
I'm definitely gonna
Bots
try.
are capable of handling deliveries.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't
He's
know.
alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory
Troy
all
Baker,
over the
right?
continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
No,
Yeah, that's him again.
Well, ain't that something?
Well, to be fair, this is
Was it you,
exactly what
Hicks?
he did in the first game for
Huh?
trailers. The exact same.
Was it
thing.
you that killed Lou?
This is not
You
surprising.
still don't know, do you?
I love this is just great.
I mean, it's wild, right? Like, it's only Hideo Kojima can do something. And maybe Sam Lake. These are the only people that make things. And I get it. You know, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But
all right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on.
That's
and you
going
have.
to on the beat.
We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home.
I have no idea what's being said.
It was a hellhole.
I have no idea what's happening. Should we have? I don't know. Should we?
I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
$2025. Whoa. George Miller. All right, next year, which means the Xbox game is probably 2026.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Oh, we're still going.
Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovations Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Oh my God, he's in England. What in God's green earth is going on here? So a Death Stranding movie, Death Stranding 2, the Xbox game, and this. Holy God,
Before
this guy
we go,
doesn't
I have
stop.
one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
What?
Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh.
See you soon.
Oh.
PlayStation.
Oh. Oh my goodness. When's the 6th? Is that Tuesday? Tuesday, so that will be the demo. You'll get the demo. You'll get more info. Well, people are saying L. Really? I thought that was a great state of play. I thought that was fine. What was the issue? Did you want something? Did you want more? We talked about it. This is going to be third party. You know, we got a new Hideo game. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought that was fun. So, well, I can promise you we will not be streaming the Final Fantasy one. I don't think I'll be able to do that. We'll see, but I highly doubt it. So, yeah. All right. Well, now we got to play Silent Hill, the short message, so that's going to be something I do tonight. All right. I'm going to head off. I'll tweet something. We'll do a couple videos. I think Stellar Blade for sure, and then one or two more, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay? Very good. And maybe Judas. But Judas didn't give a release here. We'll see. Appreciate you guys coming. This was a lot of fun. Great viewership, great engagement, all that jazz. You guys, I really do appreciate you guys coming to watch. Hopefully we'll do this again. You know, if they do a showcase in May or Xbox does an event in June, we'll try to stream as many of those as we can, okay? Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the videos later.